So this out of the ordinary video today is because I made the well, not mistake, more of an oversight of not reading the list of updated order size and position sizes for the different stocks we've got on Trading2. Not all of them be affected, but quite a lot of them have. And I discovered today, after realizing one person in the community forum tried to buy Civic Social Housing and was told, basically found out he was over the limit. I thought, okay, maybe he's over the limit on the position size, not that the order size, sorry, not position size. Turns out he's probably over them both. The shares he had, he said, he had I think it was like 700 odd shares, something like that, or 900 odd shares, whatever it was. I got 1,200 odd shares. No. I got 1,200 shares of Assura. I've got 600 or 800 of Civis, 800 Civis Social Housing. And yeah, it turns out I'm over on three. That's Assura, Civis Social Housing, and RECI, which is Real Estate Credit Investments. Very disappointed by that one because that currently pays me £18 a quarter. But I didn't bother reading the list until today. So I've gone through, I've only got the three that's affected. There's only a couple of names, extra names I've got on there that have been mentioned. They're in the thousands of shares, so I'm alright on that one. Because I can get thousands of shares of that one. But if you missed the email, or you've got what the list was and so forth, if you go to the help center on both the app and the desktop, lead you to this page by here. You click on announcements, and then you can take the time to go through which stocks have been affected. It's for both the ISA and invest accounts. It's got the name of the stock, ticker symbol, exchange name, maximum order size and quantity, and then position order size and quantity. This is the number of shares. Right, so you can maximum order number of shares for, say, Covestro is 7,419, 53,174 total shares that you can hold of that stock. And this gives you the value then in dollars, because there's a heck of a lot of US stocks on this list. So it helps, just, I suppose, for Trade212 purposes to just stick to the dollar value instead of just being pound, euros, and Swiss francs, so forth, of other exchanges. But this is where you can actually find the list. And I've got three on there that's been affected. I'm sort of 2 to 3 times over the number of shares. So, okay, can't buy any more, but I'm plenty of shares to go on other ones, so that's fine. It's just, had I known about this, it'd been alright. I only know today because some of the community center community forum mentioned he tried to buy Civic Socialism and he didn't have enough, so there we are. But which I've already told you about, right? I'm like, yeah, of course I have. Right, so if you have been affected, you're not the only one. This is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just based on the average traded volume of shares and the average holding of shares. Obviously, Trading212 have found it as a useful mechanism for client risk management. So last thing you want is a client who's heavily invested in one stock compared to other clients, and then when there's a 10% example, 10% drawdown on the stock, one client might be down £100, another client might be down £10, and another client might be down 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So it helps to sort of know what the maximum impact any client can have from a drawdown of 10%, 20%, 30%. So with that done, and the honking outside, that will be it for now. You will, of course, see my usual dividend update. BAT's paid me today, so that's some good news. And BAT's being British American Tobacco. And I will see you all in about 10 days' time, thereabouts. Let you know what I did get. So until then, have a look at the list, just in case you are over it yourself. You know if you are, because you go try and buy some shares, and I'll just tell you, quantity must be equal to or less than 0. That means you've gone over. So just have a look how many shares you should have compared to what you've got. All right. See you.